Hello everyone out there, this is Wolfstar1005 and this is the video in which I will be announcing the cast for the VirusRising comic dub that I am doing. I wanted to do it this way because I wanted all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. It's like, what, 30 new subscribers or something? That's insane. Yeah, so I wanted to make you aware of what I sound like and stuff. Not very exciting, I know. Anyways, I got some announcements as well to make, so I thought I'd put the personal touch and do it this way. Right, okay, so first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you who auditioned. You really didn't make it very easy for me to choose for the parts. It was it was very, very difficult. So now I've got a lot more respect for all those people who do the castings for animations that I will voice act in. So yeah, a lot more respect there, and how difficult their job can actually be with receiving about 30 auditions or something. Second thank you is to I Exploded, the author of the VirusRising. I cannot remember her actual name, but I Exploded is her name from DeviantArt. Fortunately, right now I cannot look on my computer because it's being really stupid. Anyway, moving on. It wasn't just me who did the judging. I Exploded also had a very big part in it. She knows what the characters should sound like, so it kind of made sense. So she had that side of it really, and obviously I've got the respect for other voice actors as a fellow voice actor myself. So a lot of the people we gave parts to, we did actually agree, but there were some that we sort of disagreed about. But anyway, we're very happy with the list that we have. Is there anything else that I need to say before I do this? That's it. Do not despair, all those people who were so upset that there was only one female role to go for this time. There was a reason behind that. I have an additional 4 characters. Well, 4.5, I guess, if you count Task when he's a bit older. But he'll have possibly a separate casting call closest time where he actually is needed, because I don't see a point in casting someone that I don't need right now, because you could all change your minds. So, anyway, yeah, so there's still another casting tool to come, so do not despair, and 2 of those roles are female. So, the reason why I don't want to do all of, I mean, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 main characters in this casting call, so I really didn't want to put out a casting call for 13 characters, because 1, you wouldn't get the results so quickly, and 2, it would just be way too much for me to handle. And this way, at least I can start work and develop it more. If I had everyone, then I feel like I let absolutely everybody down if I didn't get round to doing the second one, which could happen if the first one doesn't get the response that it should. So yes, moving on. Okay, so I'm about to announce the winners of all the places. The 9 main ones. That's Never, Task, Wreck, Risk, Catsburger, Sear, Knight, and Shepherd. There'll also be who gets the Old Man and Old Lady, and a few extras that I've pulled out. Now, at the moment, I don't have Office on my laptop because it died on me, and I had to restore absolutely everything. So I don't. So I can't access the script right now, which is going to make it a little bit difficult for me to do all the sound effects and everything like that. But I am working on it, so do not despair, people, because this will go live. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I have written out the script, so I can get that out to people, so that's fine as long as you've got Word, because otherwise that would be a bit of a problem. And it will give me a little while to work around the voices and everything like that, and it gives you plenty of time to get your voices in too. I'm hoping on a timescale ish, the first episode of this should be out by December. I know it seems really far away, but it's really not. It's like 6 months, and I've still got to cut and edit and everything with all the comment out. Okay, so on to the voices. I do apologise in advance if I pronounce your name incorrectly. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the voice of Katzbolger will go to Gerard Reck. I did really enjoy your audition. You only auditioned for Katzbolger, but you played him so well. Me and I Exploded decided to cast you. Next, moving on to Reck, is Voices and Rants. He didn't audition for it, however, his Katzbolger voice seemed to fit Reck, and I was a little bit concerned that not many people went for Reck, or not quite the voices that we sort of needed. But Voices and Rants, he's an amazing voice actor, and I really hope you will consider going for this part. And, well, because it's your part. But if you don't want it, then I'll have to find someone else. Anyway, moving on to Seer. We decided that GamerCool24 would be the best for Seer. Your voice just seemed to fit him. It was calm, collected. Your mic was really clear, so that was good. Next, Shepherd. It was discussed by myself and I Exploded that Wolf Collins will be playing Shepherd. I'm trying to remember if you did his voice. I don't think you originally auditioned for him, but your voice just seemed to fit Shepherd. That was a choice mainly for I Exploded, but I completely agree with her after she told me. We're getting close now, aren't we, to the main ones. Task. Very difficult one to cast, because he's a puppy, and all of you girls out there that did Task voices were so amazingly cute. You could have all played him. But in the end, we decided to go with Abby Nix. Your voice was just cuter, I guess. Though, again, it was an agreement with me, with I Exploded. So there we go. Night. We'll go to Lady Jane. I can't remember the numbers on your YouTube username. But yeah, your voice, I know what your voice sounds like, and you can voice that sort of voice for Night very, very well. So that's great. Yay! Okay, moving on to the more serious. So we've got 2 more left. 2, unless I've been rambling too much. It's Never and Task. So Never, we will be casting Cosmic Star Warrior. We loved your audition. We both agreed to no ends that you were the right girl for the part. Everyone else who auditioned for Never did really well. It was really hard, but when it really came down to it, Cosmic Star Warrior, you did really well. And we want you to use your English accent one. It's a really nice little take on Never that I Exploded didn't think about, but she likes it as well. And I'm obviously a big fan of British voices, so yay! Okay, so the main character, Risk. We had a disagreement with this, but in the end, we thought the best man for the part was Mizter Lamp. Your audition made me laugh so much; it was insane. And I'm really glad that you did so well with your auditions. Even your crazy bit at the end, it was just nuts. So I'm really happy. I'm happy to have absolutely everybody on board. So, let me do a little a rundown in case you kind of missed it. So Never will be Cosmic Star Warrior. Risk will be Mizter Lamp. Katzberger will be Gerard Rack. Sear will be Gamer Cool 24. Rec will be Voices and Rants. Task will be Abby Nix. Knight will be Lady Jane. And Shepherd will be Wolf Collins. Now, there are also two other sort of extra roles that are only in this first chapter. And that's the old man and old lady. The old man, if he wishes to play it, will be Mr. Fox Silampa. Forgive me if I got that wrong. But your old man was amazing. So well done to you. And the old lady will be Lyzzy Red. You managed to do it so well. It was just crazy. So bravo to you. Bravo to absolutely everybody who got in. Yay! So many awesome people to meet and get to know how weird I am. Anyway, I can't obviously go through and tell everybody what extra parts they have. There are a lot of speaking extras. Lots of them. So do not despair if you didn't get in. Chances are I will call upon you for maybe a line or two, and maybe space out a couple of episodes. But for extras that I know I can utilise, I am sorry for that word, will be Drac, Slight Fairy Tale, Blood Raven Heart 13, Dean Richards, and X-Trait 968. We really liked your auditions, and your definite extras. So I will be sending some sort of lines to you. You all gave something that I know I can use. I need quite a few guy extras, but I will throw in female ones as well. So don't worry if you're female. I'm not sexist, because I'm a girl too, and I know what it feels like. Anyway, is there anything else? Right. Okay. I think I'm done rambling. Okay. So a big congratulations to everybody who got in, and a really huge hug and cuddles to everybody who didn't. Even though you're all amazing in my eyes anyway, I would give absolutely everyone a part if I could. But yeah. So do not despair to those who didn't get in. There will be another casting call. It will probably go out once I've drawn up everything for the first chapter. Maybe. But I really want to see where this goes first before I do another casting call. Because sometimes even though it's a really great comic and everything, it doesn't get the reception that it should. But if it doesn't, I will send out a message on my YouTube asking people if they want me to continue. I'm guessing everybody will, but it will be quite slow in the comic dub because it's an ongoing comic. I think she is almost at the end of chapter 5 now. So if I give a timescale of about 6 months per chapter, one, it'll get me on my butt off my butt and doing it, and two, it means it's at a good pace, a reasonable pace that I Exploded can keep up with her comic as well, because obviously I can't do the comic dub if there's no comic, and I don't want to get to a situation where we're going to be all up to date and then it's going to take possibly of a year to get the next one out. So I want a scale of 6 months. It kind of sounds about right, but only time can tell. I do have a busy schedule, but obviously I'm fully committed to the project, otherwise I wouldn't do it. So I will sign off for now, people. I will. Will I be nice? No. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble with all my gibberish and updates and everything like that. I don't know what's going on. Feel free to contact me. Anybody? Yes. All those people who got parts, please message me your email address so I can send you the script and you can get on and do your lines soon. Everybody who got a part, read the comic, know your character, because some of you, your emotional skills probably went up to scratch, but that's probably because the context that I gave the lines in. I didn't want to give too much away, because some people out there, some viewers, won't have read the comic. So I don't want to give too much away about the character, but if you're a fan, you would have known how to do it. Hey ho. So, everyone who got the part, even the extras, go in, read the comic, find out where it's going, because it's absolutely epic. A big thank you once again to Exploded for allowing me to do this, and to the entire cast. Now, if you can't do the part or don't want to, then please tell me as soon as possible, because I do have reserves, and I do have people that will fit in the shoes. So I highly doubt that would be a problem. So it's all going ahead, hopefully by the end of December, or at least by the end of September, December, if not the beginning of 2014. The first chapter will be out. Okay, peeps. Good night, good day, good afternoon, whatever. Take care.